Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Untuk assignment 1 di EKA 1312 Safety and Healthy for Engineer. Tajuk kami ialah FMA Buildings Operation and Work of Engineering Construction Safety Regulation 1986. Antara ahli-ahli kami ialah saya Muhammad Syahmi bin Muhammad Nur Faizan, Nik Aliff Haika bin Nik Norainuddin, Muhammad Farid bin Muhammad Jasman, Raja Danish Danial bin Raja Muhammad Arifin.
Assalamualaikum. I'll be presenting the introduction to the regulation. So the FMA Building Operation and Works of Engineering Construction Safety Regulations was put into force since the 1st of October 1986. These regulations included are applicable towards operation regarding building and works of engineering constructions. Every contractor and every employer who is under the operation stated in the regulation must comply with the regulation, and a contractor or employer cannot allow an employee to do anything against the generally accepted principle of the sound and safe practice. The regulation is then followed by a list of instructions or method of handling certain equipment or situations that would happen in an operation.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Farid Jasman. Now I will present about provision of the regulation. First, fencing of machinery and safety should apply to every machinery used. Second, machinery installed on any floor above the ground floor. Each floor must be able to support the machinery, maintain in a good and safe condition, and avoid slippery condition. Third, drawing hazard shall be always provide sufficient equipment and personnel with appropriate training so that the rescue operation can be done. Fourth, slipping hazard. Oil, grease, water and other substance causing slippery shall be removed. Fifth, stripping and cutting hazards. Passageway shall be cleaned from accumulation or dirty and debris. 6. Access to workplace. Stairways, ramps and runways shall be provided. Well-defined access at the ground floor for safety of person who entering or leaving the building. 7. Dust and gases should be controlled by good ventilation system. 8. Corrosive substance. Store all alkalis, acid and other corrosive, toxic or hazardous substance. Suitable protective equipment. Clean water or appropriate cleansing material must be readily available use. 9. Eye protection shall be provided by the employer and shall be used by employees when engaged in welding or cutting operation. 10. Respirator. The employee should use a respirator suitable, shall provide regular inspection, cleansing and sterilization. 11. Protective apparel. Every employee before performing must be complete with safety helmet, waterproof boots, waterproof coat or hat, and suitable PPE.
12. Electrical hazard. Direct observe how electric contact occur. Maintain warning sign. Electric power circuit cannot be touched or contact to employee. Taken protective measure that hazard involve electric power circuit and lines. All wiring shall the support on proper insulator. Provide protective glove and insulate protective footwear. Wiring shall not be left on the floor or ground unless no electric power. Unprotected conductor or wire shall be grounded. Electric installation in buildings shall have properly caged circuit breaker. Equipment has provision earthing shall be proper earthed. All electric installation in buildings and construction require appropriate authority. Next, 13. Power driven saw. Shall the equipped with guards shall cover the saw blade. Shall the provided with a spreader securely fastened in position and with an effective device to prevent the kicking back of material. 14. Public vehicular traffic. The working area should be so barricaded and suitable warning sign and warning lights. 15. Stability of structure, which is prevented from falling, collapsing, falling, or weakened due to wind or vibration. 13. Storage of materials and equipments shall be stored or stacked in safe or an orderly manner so as not to obstruct any passageway. 17. Numbering and marking of floor. Each floor of very buildings shall be appropriately numbered of marked and at the landing. 18. Use of safety helmets, which is shall wear safety helmets. And the last, site safety supervisor. The main character of a work site shall appoint a part-time site safety supervisor who shall spend at least 50 hours per week. The duties of the site safety supervisor: inspecting and rectifying an unsafe place of work, and another more. 20. Contractor safety supervisor. Spend at least 5 hours per week exclusively on safety supervisor and promoting the safe conduct of work generally by his employees. The provision of the Act and the regulation make the round are complete and promote the safe conduct of the work by the other employees of his employer on that work site.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nik Aliff Haika bin Norin. I will be the last presenter. I will present about conclusion. First, prevent accident due to the use and operation of machine in the workplace. Example, there is machine uses that can cause the machine to explode or can cause an electric shock. Okay, next, provide standard minimum requirement for employee protection. Example, employee use the glove, eyes and face protection during the work, so employee will be safer. Thirdly, improve compliance with safety and health requirements in the workplace. Example, there are leaders who monitor their employee during the work. Last, reduce electrical hazard in the workplace, such as electric short, fire due to faulty wiring, and electrical exposure to water. So that's all from us. Thank you.